Unearthing the invisible engine that powers your garden. Welcome back, fellow nature enthusiasts, to Nature's Flora, where every leaf, root, and soil particle tells a story. Today, we're diving into a subject that quietly shapes every garden yet is almost never seen: the invisible engine that powers plant growth from beneath the surface. You've nurtured your seedlings, watered faithfully, and added fertilizers with care, yet sometimes your plants just don't thrive. The truth is, the real story is happening under the soil, in a world teeming with life that can transform your garden in ways chemical fertilizers never can. Before we explore this underground world, take a moment to hit like, share this video with fellow gardeners, drop your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe so you never miss a deep dive into the wonders of nature. The secret world of microbial workers. Beneath your feet lies a bustling microscopic city, invisible to the naked eye, yet more powerful than any gardening tool or store-bought nutrient. One of the simplest ways to awaken this world is by harnessing the power of ordinary baker's yeast. A single teaspoon contains millions of living cells, dormant but ready to spring into action. When mixed with warm water and a touch of sugar, these tiny organisms begin a fermentation process that releases B vitamins, amino acids, and natural enzymes, exactly what plants need to build new cells and repair damaged tissue. Unlike chemical fertilizers that overwhelm roots with raw nutrients, yeast works as a gentle conductor, orchestrating the soil's natural potential so your plants can absorb what's already there more efficiently. But the magic goes beyond nutrients. Fermenting yeast produces compounds that mimic plant hormones, especially auxins and cytokinins. These signals guide root growth and support above-ground development, creating a harmonious surge of energy that allows your plants to branch, flower, and bear fruit with renewed vigor. Understanding this hidden language of plants and microbes will change the way you view every watering session. Risawagi. Grusoa, the root-feeding frenzy. Modern plant science has revealed that roots are far from passive straws. They actively hunt for nutrients, and the interaction with living microbes triggers what scientists call the Risawagi cycle, a fascinating loop of nutrient exchange that fuels growth. When yeast microbes approach root tips, the plant can absorb the nutrients within the microbe's cells, while releasing the surviving organisms back into the soil. This process stimulates new root hair formation, creating more gateways for nutrient uptake in a cycle that never stops. By using a live yeast brew, you aren't feeding your plants with inert salts. You're introducing a workforce that collaborates with the roots, prompting them to grow stronger, branch wider, and explore the soil with renewed intensity. This understanding transforms the way you approach watering. It's no longer just hydration, it's activating a network of microscopic allies that work tirelessly to strengthen your garden's foundation. The effects are subtle at first, but soon become visible in healthy root systems and vibrant, resilient plants. EPS, nature's bioglue for healthier soil. One of the lesser-known benefits of living yeast in the soil is its production of extracellular polymer substances, or EPS. This sticky, natural bioglue binds tiny particles of sand and silt together, forming soil aggregates that retain moisture and nutrients far better than loose, lifeless soil. For gardeners working with sandy or nutrient-poor soil, EPS creates a living sponge that cushions roots, supports microbial life, and stabilizes the soil structure. With better soil aggregation, your plants withstand drought, heat, and stress more effectively, while water and nutrients remain accessible exactly where they're needed most. This gentle, invisible support system highlights one of gardening's essential lessons. Thriving begins not with force, but with stability, structure, and the right conditions for life to flourish. How to prepare your yeast brew. Creating a living yeast tonic is surprisingly simple, and honestly, the effects are immediate. Begin with 1 liter of lukewarm water, warm enough to activate yeast but not so hot that it kills it. Add 2 tablespoons of dry baker's yeast and 1 teaspoon of sugar, stirring until dissolved. Cover the mixture loosely with a cloth to allow airflow, which helps prevent pressure buildup from the carbon dioxide released during fermentation. Within 30 to 40 minutes, a frothy cap forms, a sign that your microscopic workers are fully awake. Dilute the concentrated mixture with 10 liters of water before applying it to your plants. This dilution ensures the brew nourishes without shocking young roots. Water the base of your plants once seedlings are established, again at flowering, and a final time during fruit set. The results are measurable. Studies have shown root biomass increases up to 30%, with fruit yields rising by 20 to 28%. Even struggling plants, when treated with this living tonic, can recover dramatically, producing vigorous roots and healthier crops within days. Lessons beyond the garden. Perhaps the most meaningful aspect of this journey lies beyond the plants themselves. Just as a thriving root system depends on unseen microbial allies, our own health, resilience, and vitality are shaped by ecosystems we rarely consider. Gentle, sustainable approaches, whether in the garden or in our daily routines, often yield the most lasting growth. By nurturing life, rather than forcing it, we honor natural rhythms and unlock potential that seemed lost. Your garden can be a living reminder that revival, resilience, and growth are always possible. With a simple yeast brew, the invisible engine of life awakens beneath your plants, creating a cycle of nourishment, protection, and vitality. So, if you found this guide valuable, don't forget to subscribe to Nature's Flora, share it with friends, and leave a comment about your experiences in the garden. Let's continue exploring these hidden wonders together, keeping our hands in the soil, our hearts in nature, and our curiosity alive. The invisible engine is waiting. Let it transform your garden and your understanding of life.